Today I learned. When Weird Al Yankovic asked Kurt Cobain to parody Smells Like Teen Spirit, that Kurt asked him if it would be about food, and Al said it would be about how no one could understand his lyrics. Kurt found that extremely funny, and said absolutely. Today I learned. In Finland, city planners are known to visit parks immediately after the first snowfall, when the existing walking paths are not visible. People naturally choose desired paths, clearly marked by their footprints, which can be then used to guide the routing of new purpose-built paved paths. Today I learned that the US had a lesbian first lady in 1885 to 1886. She was Rose Cleveland Grover Cleveland's youngest sister and acting US First Lady before Grover married in 1886. She was also a lesbian and had a relationship with a wealthy widow, Evangeline Mars Simpson, with explicitly erotic correspondence. Today I learned. Korean parents have begun hiring thugs who protect their children from bullies. These thugs pose as fake uncles and intimidate bullies who have been harassing the bullied kid. In some cases, the thugs will visit the bullies' parents at their workplace and publicly shame them. Today I learned. Steven Spielberg made up that he snuck into Universal Studios, found an empty office and began his internship by faking it. In reality, his father had to pull some strings to get him an internship through a family friend. Today I learned. A Ugandan man, Jordan Kainyura, saw his father lose their land in a legal fight at age 6. He spent 18 years in school and became a lawyer and won back the land 23 years later. Today I learned. Serial killer Ed Kemper befriended the very police officers investigating his murders, and would socialize with them at a bar called the Jury Room. They called him Big Ed and never suspected him. When he initially confessed, they thought he was pulling a prank. Today I learned. The chief baker of the Titanic survived paddling for 3 hours in the frigid Atlantic waters after the sinking of the ship. This was due to a combination of two factors: he'd drunk a decent amount of alcohol, and he was a very good swimmer. He was the last man to leave the ship. Today I learned. Every person with blue eyes has a single common ancestor who lived 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. Today I learned. Dying of laughter is an actual cause of death. The last notable case was when a man died of laughter because his pulse hit an estimated 250 to 500 BPM while watching a fish called Wanda. Today I learned. Beer bottles used to be kept in clear glass bottles in the 19th century until brewers realized UV rays from the sun were altering the flavor and making the beer smell skunky. This is why most beers are kept in brown glass bottles now. It blocks the UV rays from the sun, preserving taste. Today I learned. Coca-Cola randomly printed an English word and French word inside vitamin water bottle caps. They had to apologize to a family because their bottle of vitamin water said "you retard" inside it. Today I learned. About a 3,100-mile ultramarathon that takes place around a single Queens NYC block. Runners have 52 days to run the route 5,649 times, during which many experience out-of-body hallucinations. Only 43 people have ever finished. Today I learned. Pompeii had snack bars that are likened to fast food restaurants. A 2,000-year-old uncovered thermopolium features colorful frescoes. One is of a sea nymph, but the other is of a worker in a snack bar environment and is thought to be an early form of advertising. Today I learned. Kimchi is so ubiquitous in South Korea that many households have a special fridge just for storing it. According to a consumer survey, this kimchi refrigerator is the #1 most desired appliance in the country.